You know, we're recording this on National Steak and BJ Day, according to you.
Pie Day.
But you said it's Steak and BJ Day.
I ain't getting none of that shit, so.
Are you getting pie?
Huh?
Are you getting a pie?
No, I don't like pies.
No, but pizza.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I guess I can.
Yeah, you can get
I don't
Blaze.
like sweets, man.
You can get pizza.
Pizza.
Blaze. 340. It's
No.
good. When this episode drops, it's gonna be.
You can't eat it
It's
yet.
too late. No, I can't eat it.
Yeah.
But I'm fine. But one of my clients reminded me yesterday, like, hey, did you know tomorrow's Pie Day? And I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Oh, you know what? I got an email from Pizza Hut. Maybe that's why.
No, I didn't get anything.
You didn't get shit?
Blaze
You're
didn't
not
give me a
in the-
notification.
Please.
After all we've been through.
Get the fancy shit. That's why.
All the love. I know. But hey, what's good, everybody? This is episode 38 of Short Kings Talk. We are your hosts with the most, Sid and Kelvin. How you feeling?
Hungry.
I know. Do you
We're
feel
filming
like
at midday.
do you feel like a hippo?
Like a hippo? No.
A hungry hippo?
I don't feel. No. Do the hippos want to eat?
I think so.
Right? So that's like an urge to eat. I have a need to eat.
I guess so. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk Everything. Links are in the description below. And then follow us on our personal Instagrams. Mine is Sid the Chad. Kelvin's is Dr. Sixpack. And this episode, I feel like because episode 37 was ended abruptly because my camera was messing up, but I cleaned it. So it should be good. I think we should continue a little bit about the down bad talk and then kind of explore more of that type of archetype. We could talk about like city boys, fuck boys, Sims, soy boys, soft boys. Yeah, we could talk about all of that. Yeah. So we could talk about that. So let's continue on with down bad. So again, let's explain the definition of down bad.
My definition is just someone who will literally fuck anything that moves.
Okay. So fuck anything that moves. So episode 37, you said like, oh, I don't think horny is a factor.
That's not horniness.
That is horny.
No, it's not.
That is.
No, it's not.
Horny is you want to fuck, like, dude. Okay, if I Google horny
No.
now, I'm Googling it right now.
You just. Why would you Google that?
Definition 1 of or resembling horn. Okay, but 2 is feeling or arousing sexual excitement.
Yeah. You could have that, but not act on it and fuck some fucking
Yeah, but then
beluga whale and shit.
Everyone who's down bad is just like, you know what? Like, if she's down, then I'm down.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to smash.
Yeah.
That's down bad.
Regardless of feeling horny, I guess.
That's down bad, though.
Yeah, but you could just beat off if you're horny. You don't have to
That's
fucking
still
go.
down bad.
What?
That's still down bad, though.
Just being horny is down bad?
I think how you act on it is being down bad. So that's why I said it's a factor.
Okay, but you don't have to. I guess for me, it's just like anything that moves. That's the more important part.
Okay.
Like literally anyone, any age, like any fucking like.
So when they don't have a standard, they're like, all right.
Yeah, just to get it done.
It's like after 8 shots of Henny, you're just like, all right. So okay,
acting on your impulse.
okay.
Right.
So I think when you explain the desperation, I think that's a really good
desperation. The standards. Like,
Yeah.
going back to no standards.
That's a really good explanation. Like, it's the desperation of, like, for us, like, for a guy that really wants to just get at a girl, relationship or just one night stand.
To the point where it fucks with you, like SpongeBob when he didn't have water, inside Sandy's dome. Where he's like, I need it, right?
I don't need it.
Like, can you imagine being so tied down by your impulses that it just affects literally everything you do during the day?
Yeah, but then at the same time, like, when you see someone down bad, like, that desperation is too obvious where it kind of deters, like, the girl away.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, because they just be fucking mad dogging anytime. Just fucking.
Yeah. It's like, yo,
like, we see it here a lot too. Like,
hey, take the hint.
Some of these older dudes are like, I don't know, they're down bad, but they're watching.
Oh, like eyeing other.
Oh, like anytime a woman walks by, and
I think that's just gym behavior.
Is it like these old dudes here? And then I'm gonna preface this by saying there are no attractive females at this gym at all. None. And then these dudes are just like, fucking like
we struggling.
A wooga fucking.
The moment they see
the fucking Luffy 5th gear eyeball shit. Like no.
Yeah, I think that's just gym behavior. I mean, obviously sometimes it's it could be more creepy than most, but then No, I think in commercial gyms I've seen it way
Yeah, like
worse.
they're
Yeah,
like the dudes are like gimbals. They're just fucking track.
I've seen dudes take photos of random girls.
Oh.
Yeah, like straight up.
Shit, that's crazy.
You never seen that?
No.
thought you were-
I don't pay that much attention to the dudes, I guess.
Oh. No, but then your eyes don't scan while you're.
No, I'm
at
zoned the
rest.
fuck out most of the time. I'm staring
okay.
into space.
Yeah. I guess because, like I don't get to go to a commercial gym all the time. When I'm there, I just people watch because it's a lot of BS that I think is hella funny.
This dude's in the drought. He's like, there's no girls here.
Sometimes, hey, if there's girls, I'm just like, ooh.
Yeah. So you're one of those. So you're down bad.
Yeah, but then I'm not down bad, dude. I can't believe you tagged me on that post, dude. Now people are gonna think I'm down bad. I'm up good.
You're down bad.
I'm up good.
And you make up all your sex stories.
I'm up good. I do that though. That's true. I do make it. I'm trying to seem cool to my friends. All right. All right. So let's do a personal thing. So have you ever been down bad or ever had a down bad moment?
Let's not talk about it.
No, hell no. We are gonna talk about it. I don't care.
Down bad moment.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know about down bad, but sometimes my visions be obscuring.
What?
like I see something in my peripherals that catches my interest, and then I double check, and then I'm like,
no. Okay.
No.
I know what you're talking about. That doesn't count. That
See,
doesn't,
all right, then no.
That doesn't count. Like again, we talked about like down bad, like when you really like act on it. I've heard this from other relationships, and obviously when I was in a relationship, I was like this too, where if you want to fuck and then like she's not down, but you're like, oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's a little small form of being down bad a little bit.
Like, what do you like please, like?
I wouldn't say like really, really, but like you just kind of like egg it on a little more, like because girls do that too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just get hella mad. I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of those nights.
What's wrong with you, man?
It's gonna be one of those nights. All right.
So you never had like
No.
at any
I
point
get fucking pissed, but
you never had like a real like down bad moment.
no,
ever.
Yeah, no, yeah, like thirsty when I'm thirsty.
Yeah. Or let's say for example, like you really want to Chris Brown take you down during a show, but then you're like around thousands of people. It's like, dang.
Okay, never like that. I don't. Because remember, I don't PDA.
Right.
So it's just against my programming. I feel like it's kind of gross, so I don't do that. So never in public, but I'm trying to think.
I've done that. I had to go through it.
Yeah, I mean that's normal, but I don't think there's
especially
ever
if alcohol's involved.
Dude, I don't think there's in the moment where like recently where I'm just like, damn, I need to fucking get my Cialis going in the park, in the Prius, in the fucking parking lot of the gym, just
get that blue Rhino at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, which is crazy because I feel like after a certain age, that I don't want to sound old, but like you learn to control your impulses.
Like, you become more mature with yourself.
And it's just like there's other shit that's on my docket that's more important than trying to fucking bust the nut,
Yeah, it's not like top priority.
Top 5, man.
Yeah, even when I was more active on the apps, I felt like I wasn't really down bad. It's all like once I match with a girl, I converse. Yeah. But if it's a no, then I'm not like
fucking.
Hey, like I bought you dinner.
Hey, bought you dinner.
Yeah. I've never been like that. If it's a no, I'm like, all right.
Do you buy a girl dinner when you go like on the apps and shit? When you meet up, you don't do dinner, right? That's kind of formal. I feel like.
Yeah, I think I always try to go for like the coffee shop. I always suggest the boba shop, even though I don't like boba, but then usually the girl does. Yeah. And it's like it's one of those communal stuff where you're just buying a drink and then you could just talk more. So it's just like that. But even then, I'm not like, yo, so what you trying to do after or something? It's just more on.
Do you do lunch then? Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. I just try to avoid stuff where you don't talk. So like movies.
Oh yeah. You don't. Like eating. I feel like eating is like kind of tough.
It depends. It depends.
But
sometimes
you can like track.
I think like a bar, like buying bar food and stuff is cool.
Bar's loud though.
Nah, I mean you can still talk. Yeah. You don't need to go to a hella loud bar. There's chiller bars. Yeah. Like more lounge style.
Like those fucking jazz bars and shit. No.
Yeah. I think those are cool. Yeah, I love seeing live bands. I don't care.
Some Great Gatsby bullshit.
No, but you don't have to dress up. Like, it's not the 70s, bro.
Yeah, but every time I've been to one of those, people are like dressed up.
No, I don't think you've been to like casual ones.
Yeah, no, I've been to the formal. I go in like streetwear and I'm like, oh fuck, I feel hella out of place.
No, dude, no, it's not like that. No, not at all. All right. So aside from personal experiences, do you know any one that you know that's been down bad? Like,
I think I think we were just about to touch on that last episode.
Exactly.
And then your camera spared them.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna do that this week.
Cleaned it.
We're gonna go in on these motherfuckers.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So
I'm gonna try to think of some stories that my friends
like I think I mentioned it briefly, or the dude that I know that always go like, he comes in and goes, oh, where my hug at? Where my hug? You know,
okay.
Like, I think that's terrible. Like, you don't. That's like, just weeks of desperation.
I mean, is it? Does he say this to a girl that like he's been friends with? Does that make sense?
Yes, and also to girls that he met once.
Oh,
like briefly. You know, maybe I'm
is that his opener?
It's not opener, but like, you know, sometimes
hey, so-and-so,
for me, I don't like physical touch that much.
Okay.
So if I hug you, like, I'm either very high on drugs or like I've known you for a very long time.
Yeah.
Right? But like for a girl that I met maybe like even a handful of times, I don't give hugs.
Yeah.
As an intro. I give hugs as a way to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Right? But like when I first see you, I might just dab you up, or I just go like, I just go like this.
Yo. No, I do the handshake.
Yeah, or that, right? But but for this dude, he just like, he always tries to initiate the hug.
Like, hey.
Yeah, like the first, I don't hug girls. Like, I just don't like.
Is he the long, thoughtful hugger too? Like the, hey.
I don't know. He's kind of fat though, so. Oh. He's a big old.
Oh no.
Fat dude, but.
Just a teddy bear.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but you know, it's like like that where he really needs the contact. I think, and then like the worst part is like he doesn't know when is too much, because you know, you could tell body language when someone just like,
you can read the room.
That, you know, like to you, like they're not very comfortable, but he would just like go in for the fucking bear hug.
Yeah, I don't know any specific like down bad friend stories. All I know is that I have some friends that, you know, if a little too much alcohol is in them and then a girl's around, they just like act a little too much. Yeah. Right.
They'd like, be acting the fool. It's like the same shit when they handle their alcohol well, I think.
Right.
But they just go a little, when their girl is around, they go a little extra.
Yeah.
You know? Like it's kind of like a faked behavior.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Because like I've seen this fool like.
But I've never seen like the extreme down bad situation. Like, have you ever seen that video of that like super buff dude at the beach talking to the girl, but the girl wasn't interested at all? Yeah. And the guy was all like, it's like, you don't know who you're talking to. Like,
fucking my daughter died last week or something.
Yeah. I started my own business. Like, I'm a multi-millionaire.
8 inches thick.
Yeah. And then
she was like, damn, why are you trauma dumping on me like that?
And then she's like, I'm still not interested, right? Yeah. So I'm trying to think of something extreme like that, but I don't know. My friends need better stories, man.
Just around too many normal people.
I know.
No, I don't think I hang around people like that though.
Me either.
It's hard for me to conceptualize stuff like that, but it's more like you could tell who has not had like contact with people a lot, right? Because you could tell by their behavior, right? Mm-hmm. They act kind of too much around people. So that's pretty much the extent of what I see. Dudes doing too much.
Okay.
Right, doing the fucking most, trying to be like fucking a comedian around people. You know?
Comedian.
And the worst
Mr.
is like
Suave.
Yeah, not even Mr. Suave. It's like the dudes who have really no input. So the first thing they do is like they try to like drag their homie down. They just be dragging on homies like as a joke.
What do you mean?
Like their opener would be like, let's say you have a mutual friend, right? Let's say me and you, like we know a mutual friend who's a girl, and I'm just like completely Rizzless, and I am, right? So I would just ice break by ragging on your ass.
Oh,
right. I have homies like that, and I'm just like, it's funny, and then it gets to a point where it's fucking annoying.
Yeah, because that's his like.
That's just how. That's his punchline. That's just how like they keep the convo going.
Dang.
So this one time this fool like this. I was like, man, just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It gets fucking annoying. Like it's funny at first, but it's just
right at first, and then but if you like keep using that as your anchor point.
Yeah.
Oh dang, that's annoying. Yeah, I don't think I've ever have any friends do that too.
Yeah.
I realized that I actually recently did that. Dude, I learned another detail of my last blackout moment, dude. I learned this from my home. I didn't know. So I was in Santa Ana, and you know I was around freaking EDM, so I just got blacked out, right? And then we were outside and we were just talking to people, and then my friend was talking to this girl, but then it was just a friend, right? And then so this friend, like I've been coaching him, so he lost a lot of weight, he's in good shape, right? So he looks good. And then so apparently I walked up to them and be like, dude, like It's like, how good is my homie's body right now? It's pretty tight, right? And then I didn't know this, but apparently I go like, but mine is kind of dope, right? And then I take my shirt off. And I don't do that. I didn't know that, dude. I didn't know this until last weekend.
Oh my god!
When my homie that went to Salt Lake City with me told me, I was like, "Are you serious?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "What the hell?" Yeah. The thing is that, like, it's no competition in terms of like my body's better than his. It's not like that. It's no competition because the homie that I compare to, he's gay. I was like, "What? Why did I do that?" And apparently the girl was just like, okay. I was like, you know what? I wasn't even trying to take anyone home. I was just gone, dude. I don't remember anything from that night.
Start taking off your shirt when you're drunk?
Do I do that?
Is that a recurring pattern?
No. I just know getting lost.
Do
I take my shirt off? I'm trying to think. For all my friends who see me blacked out, do I take my shirt off? Tell me. Oh, wait. I do. Oh shit. Oh yeah, because I totally remember I got blacked out on one of my birthdays in Sacramento, and then once we got to my homie's apartment complex, like I couldn't, because I can't see straight. I had to start walking, so I started walking all around the complex with just me holding my shirt in my hand. Oh no!
Damn, you're one of those.
Oh no! It's usually just getting lost.
Watch out!
It's usually just getting. Oh no! But that's my bad. Whoever's out there, that's my bad. I'm ashamed. It's okay. But let's move on from being down bad. Let's get into city boys, right?
Yeah.
So would you say city boys is the same as a fuck boy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would be your definition of city boy? I'm going to look up the Urban Dictionary.
It is a fuck boy. It's just a hood fuck boy.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. City boy, a male who is living his very best life and chasing the bag at all times without letting hot girls or any female get.
Wrote that shit.
I know, what the hell? Okay. A real ass who don't give a fuck about a bitch, a boy or man who cares not about feelings but chases the paper. This is all some weird like.
This all of them fuck boys wrote that shit. Dude, it's fine.
Yeah. So it's basically like a fuck boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had like city boy, fuck boy phase?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Not that definition. I feel like everyone is, right? Chasing the bag. Everyone's chasing the fucking bag.
Yeah. But I think for like a city boy or fuck boy is basically like they can get at a girl, but they have no like feelings towards.
Yeah, just want to fuck. Right?
Yeah.
Just want to fuck. But it's more. It's not out of desperation though. I think it elevates their status. It feels like they're like, oh, I could get
any girl,
or I could get a bitch whenever I want. So it's more for internal validation.
Yeah, I like this definition is a fuckboy who has 6 to 45 bodies. What a broad
That's
number.
A big ass range.
But then it says and has no job besides scamming. It claims him and his boys know how to rap.
All the fuckboys I know they trap.
Do I? All the fuckboys I know are Korean.
And they skate?
No. No, my homie's like, if you're talking about my homie, he's cool. He's domesticated. he's tight. Whoa. A man or boy who looks like or has had group sex with men. So some Diddy stuff. Oh no, 1 a.m. I think city boy is just like more of like the demeanor. Yeah. Right. If you just give off that energy, usually the way they dress. Yeah. You know, for Asians, if you got the cross earrings, pretty city boy. Like if you're still wearing distressed jeans in 2024.
Does city boy look?
I think so.
It's like a gay boy look.
Really? Yeah. You don't like?
I never could fit in.
See, that's just a you problem. Distressed jeans are fine. I still have one pair because I really like it. So if they ever come back, I'm like I could bring them back just in case. It's a cool look.
Sell it tight.
I don't think you're buying the right pant materials.
Probably not.
Okay. Yeah. You have to explore more. Explore your denim more, man. But yeah. But you've had your like little city boy, fuck boy mode.
City boy. No, hell no, dude.
Never.
I just chase the bag.
Okay.
That's about as city boy as I get.
Yeah. I don't think I've had a city boy face either, but I think a lot of my friends like to live vicariously through me. So they think I'm a city boy.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
especially the married ones.
Yeah, I think it's because like I'm not very vocal on how active I am, and then when I'm like whatever,
it gets empty now.
Yeah, I guess I mean it's been like a year.
It's more like transactional. I mean, obviously you're not paying for it, but it feels like it's just
sex and then that's it.
It's business.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah, but I've never been very disregarding of women. Again, I always respect what the girl wants. So. Yeah, but I've never been like or I never like dissed a girl like
for not
at a bar. Or if she said no, I'd be like, man,
you ain't even know that.
Yeah, you fun? Yeah, exactly. No,
big ass forehead.
Yeah, I've never lived a future lyric. Yeah,
you should.
I could if I just buy some Gucci flip flops. No, I've never even. I was about to say train wreck, home wrecked in your relationship.
Oh, because that's low.
Yeah,
it's used goods, man.
I haven't even like close home wrecked. Like, so there was this one girl who wanted me to come over, and I was just like, wait, don't you have a boyfriend? And then she goes, oh, I just broke up with him. I'm like, that's suspicious as hell. Like, there's no way.
Yeah. No,
I can't do that.
Okay, man.
Okay. Do you know any city boys, fuck boys?
What
the fuck, dude? What the hell? Giving these people the wrong message.
Hey, yo, man.
I'm not.
Bro, I'm at the age where most of my friends are married.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're not fuck boys.
Why? Because I'm the lone single one or something?
No, you're just a fuck boy.
I'm not. How? Tell me.
The way you dress, the way you.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I
you
always
just look like a
girl. I know. I always ask girls. I feel like girls are just. I think because they just like me in the moment. Yeah. I always ask them whenever we're on like a date or something. Yeah. Like, do I look like a fuck boy?
You totally look like a fuck boy.
Do I give this energy off? You know? Yeah. What do I gotta do? Do I just gotta stop wearing streetwear?
You just stop like working out, wearing streetwear.
I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Streetwear, I don't know. Like, I'd give up workout before streetwear.
Yeah. No. And then like you fill out like you work out, you wear a chain, streetwear, and you vape like all the fucking time. Like literally.
I don't know about all the time. Whenever it's convenient.
Yeah. Daily.
Okay.
A couple of times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you got the fuckboy starter pack.
I guess so, but you don't see me walk into ever like
some Trevor Wallace shit.
Yeah. Dude, no. I don't think so.
Yeah, because
maybe I give
outside,
up.
Outside lens, you've never spoken to anyone. They just see you, right?
Yeah,
you look like a fuckboy.
Okay, I can kind of get it. Yeah, because I've been told a lot of times that my Instagram doesn't match my personality. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like, just like always like post like SpongeBob or something. Just like do something weird.
Yeah, people don't know this guy's a weenie, dude.
I am weenie, dude. Dude, I don't like blood.
He's like hella nice. So if you get flamed, it's me. If you get flamed online, it's me.
Yeah. If I roast you, it's on some weird like joking childish shit. That's it. I'm not a fuckboy or a city boy. Never been I could buy some Gucci flip flops though.
Yeah, would you use them? Would you really be smashing a bitch in flip flops?
No, because
that's a weird position. I feel like because you gotta be standing, right, and she gotta be like,
oh, it's like standing dog. I never even thought about this far. I thought like you just
because Future is tall as fuck.
I thought you just entered the room with Gucci flip flops and then you.
No, he was smashing the bitch with.
No, he walked out.
No, he says he was smashing the bitch in Gucci flip flops.
I think
in the interview.
Yeah, I know, but then I think you're just like interpreting it a little wrong. Like, you know, I think, you know, he just pulled up to, we're talking about like Future, is it Larsa?
Larsa.
Is it Larsa?
Larsa, yeah.
Larsa Piven? Yeah. So I think he just pulled up, fucked her, and then like when he left, like Scotty just like, oh shit, and then he was wearing some Gucci flip flops, went straight to the studio and then made the song.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Unless we get the tape, we'll know.
Yeah, I've never like told you like, yeah, you for the streets or something. I don't know.
Would you watch that tape?
What?
Would you watch that tape?
No.
I mean,
no.
I'm not. I never even watched the Kim K tape.
I did.
Did you?
And yeah, I didn't.
No.
It's boring as hell. I'm just gonna say that it's boring as hell.
Sure.
Yeah.
Have you seen Drake's?
No, I do not want to. I did not want to click that trending hashtag.
How many people fucking sent me links? I was like, I ain't opening that shit.
Dude.
I'm not opening that shit. They're like, bro, you gotta look. It's weird. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to see
Drake's
that.
dick, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to see any of these like recent leaks, man. Unless it's great.
I don't want to see anyone's dicks.
Yeah.
Like fucking period. No dicks.
Same. Yeah. All right. So no city boy life for you.
No, unfortunately. I am like on the apps though to look for friends.
Okay, like hypothetically speaking, would you ever want to like have like a little city boy phase? Like in the past.
In the past, when I was younger, when I had a poor sense of self, I thought it would elevate my self-esteem.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It's just empty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah. I agree.
It just feels like nothing, you know? And then I'm just like, then you go into this spiral of like existentialism. You're like, fuck, if that was, because, you know, like I put it so high up there, like, oh, I got like all these bitches and now I'll feel like more confident. And then it's like, oh, it doesn't do that. What else is left?
Yeah.
It was cool because I think it gives people purpose, you know?
Right.
Like it's just like chasing the bag, right? Or like chasing bitches, like money, women, status, like in that order. And then I feel like, not like I had money or status, but like I feel like if you don't have that path anymore, then you're just fucking lost in the sauce, right?
Okay.
You're like, fuck, what's there to live for anymore? And then it's just like depressing as fuck. I feel like that's what a lot of people fall into then. Yeah,
that typical 20s crisis.
Yeah, and then they go like, they get ran through and then they're like, especially with women, right? And then they're like, fuck, what's left? Yeah. After this, I mean, nowadays there's OnlyFans, so they at least can get the bag, right? But back then there was no OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Right?
Speaking of that, I guess getting ran through, but then for like judging other girls, I guess, do you think body count matters?
I think no, I don't care.
I don't think so either, right? Like I wouldn't get like that offended if you had a hoe phase or whatever. Then
what's the limit?
I don't know.
100?
I guess.
100, you'd be cool with 100?
I don't know. Like again, I just go by vibes. Like again, like you know, you could have your, because if it's like collectively, like if we're 30 now and then you've collected 100, I'm like okay, yeah. So I have one homie who collected 13 in one day.
Damn.
So
your mom's a hoe.
Oh, he's living his hoe phase right now, like literally. Is he gay? Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. but like. It sounds cool on paper because I'm like trying to browse Stoic and shit. So I was like, you know what? Body count doesn't matter and if it's before me. But then the other perspective is like, imagine yourself and you're in the room, right? And you're in the room with all the people that you fucked, right? And 100 people is a lot. So you're going down the aisle and you're like, damn, all these motherfuckers.
No, you can't think like that. Yeah. That's like have you ever seen Shane Gillis's recent stand-up?
No.
Where he's all like, it's like, you know, I think it's wrong, but, you know, I kind of like to rag on my girlfriend's exes, right? Except this time, my girlfriend's last ex was a Navy SEAL. It's like kind of hard. Yeah. Like his argument's like, you know, they're kind of pussies. Yeah. They only, you know, do stuff in the dark. Yeah. You know, they're not like Al Qaeda. Yeah. They're just in PJs. Yeah. So it's just like that. You can't think that way. Yeah. You can't just like compare it to like what's previously happened.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying like I could see both sides of the argument, right? Where dudes don't care. Like I don't really give a fuck, right? Right. But then I could see people who do care a lot because the way they see it, it's like they just see the individual. They're like 100, like triple digit is a lot of people. Yeah. Like most people don't even know 100 people in their lives.
Exactly. Right? Yeah.
So just imagine one girl having sex with all of these people, right? So just like for them, it just completely shatters there.
Or the other way around where the girl sees a guy like fuck the
100 girls and it's just like, well, he's not trustworthy and whatnot, right?
How's that not trustworthy though? It's just like he's just been around. Because I was gonna get into that a little bit later,
right?
But in terms of body count, I don't think it really matters because if you're being present, that means the girl is like into me, right? And if it gets serious and we're both like obviously exclusive, then or exclusive, then it's cool, right? So let me go into this since you already brought it up. It's like if you know the girl has cheated in the past, is that a red flag for you?
Oh,
like,
hell yeah.
Yeah? Because she's already...
Because people don't change.
Track record, right?
Yeah, people don't change. Fundamentally, people don't deviate from their behavior. They just suppress it. Okay. Right? So I feel like once a cheater, you're always... Especially relationships that came out of...
You don't believe in redemption? Because I know I've told a redemption story before.
Yeah, but you're just acting... You're just controlling your impulses, I feel like, at that point.
No. It was like a mistake, like one time. Now they're married with a kid.
Yeah, but like they're... Like I said, like something led to that occurrence, right?
Okay.
Whatever happened after that was just the person being like, okay, I need to... It's like... I see it like how, failing marriages, and then they go to counseling and they recover.
Okay.
But is it really the same afterwards? I feel like they're just mending things, right? That's what therapy is, right? They just control it. They have new behaviors and new rules to make things work, to pass things along.
Obviously, circumstance plays a factor. So
exactly.
You just never know if there's like, there can be personal growth for anything.
Yeah, right? Exactly. But I feel like for the most part, most people just come out of cheating and they kind of reconcile and shit. Like they just have new boundaries and new behaviors but I feel like it's never the same. Like that relationship they had before the cheating. Yeah. Where there's like trust. But because now there's always going to be something in the back.
think it takes a while to rebuild. Yeah. But I think
it's like an injury. You heal from it. Do you really heal 100%?
But I think after, you just have this like kind of like new love type stuff. Like you could have like another honeymoon phase. Yeah. You really never know.
Or you could have a Will Smith situation going on, where
I don't know about that one. That's
so it's
what's it called? It's not situationship.
It's stranglement or something. Entanglement. Yeah.
Okay. No. Yeah. Not like that. No.
I just feel like women just don't respect you after you take them back. There has to be a layer of like you take it back a hole like that.
I'm only thinking about one instance and then they're solid.
Just, like respect. Like it's like when you're too nice to girls too. Like they don't really respect that.
Okay.
As much.
Well, you gotta be a little mean. Like,
you gotta not be walked over all the time.
Hey, girl, you looking a little ashy today.
No, just imagine like like your girlfriend. I don't know how your past relationship is. If she calls all the shots all the fucking time, just no fucking respect for you.
No, apparently I wore the pants.
Yeah. So I mean, you kind of have to have a give and take, right? Like there has to be some sort of pushback, if you will, right? Where you're like, hey. Like these are like non-negotiable. You can't go for it. But if a girl, anytime like your girl's like, hey, we need to do this, and it goes completely against your values or whatever, and you go along with it, she's not gonna have any fucking respect. For you, you know what I mean?
No, okay, that I'll agree to. Yeah,
like you can't.
Like, if it's really not your thing, then
and then you just can't go along with it. It's just like you. Like if you date in the future, and then she's like, oh, you have to come to these EDM festivals with me, and you're like, and you're like. No, I don't like that shit. Go with your own friends, right? Yeah. But if you're like, oh, I guess I don't want to be there. I don't want you going there without me or some shit like that. Then it's like
no, I will bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll never be like you can't go.
So I feel like she would respect you less if you did go, because if you're such like a hard like no, hell no, I ain't going, right? And then you cave. Yeah. Then it's just like, oh, what do you really stand for, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So I feel like you gotta have some like fucking no.
But that's just a level of insecurity, right? Like
I guess
for people being like insecure boyfriends or insecure girlfriends. What do you think is worse?
I feel like the man needs to like establish like some sort of like bar, where you're just like, we don't cross this no matter what. Okay, like, you could be like as loving as you want, but there's no crossing this bar. For some people, that's infidelity is one of them.
Yeah. Right? Besides that, what would be another like bullet point in that?
I feel like any kind of like physical violence is not okay.
Oh, obviously.
Because I know dudes that get beat by their girls. Yeah. And they kind of take it. And they're like, oh, she doesn't even hit that hard. It's fine. But I'm like, it's the principle that your girl's laying her hands on you.
So infidelity, domestic violence, and any...
Domestic violence, just any kind of like physical, like...
malicious
physical.
Yeah. I mean, like, it could be like...
Punches like this,
a slap in the face.
Exactly, yeah.
A slap in the face
I've
counts.
seen dudes get spit on before.
I've seen the slap in the face. I've seen the slap in the face. I've never seen the spit up. Dang,
I've seen the slap either. I've seen the slap too. Like,
I think the spit in the face is like this.
That's hella disrespectful. Or a tap on the forehead. That's disrespectful as fuck too.
No, but if it's like the playful, like,
hey, little bro,
you're funny.
No, that's bad, disrespectful. But yeah, for me, that's probably the worst.
Yeah, one. Obviously. But what would be another?
I had to work through that because in the past there was occurrences that happening, and I'm like, you gotta stop. Like, don't. It's not funny. Like, it's not
of the playful. Like,
no, flirting? Just like getting violent.
Oh,
physically.
Okay.
Like a punch. I know it doesn't hurt, but I'm like,
but still, it's the act.
Don't do that. Yeah, I was like, don't do that because I'm not gonna lay my hands on you. But like, you gotta stop doing that. Yeah, it's not
because you never know because they can just like hit you in the no zone, and that's sensitive for everyone.
Right. But like I see it a lot when girls, especially when we go out to the clubs and shit, girls get violent with their man. Because they're like suspect them of cheating or like what they're just on their shit, right? And they're screaming at them and then in public and they're like hitting them and shit, and dudes just take it.
Oh yeah.
Right? No. And I'm just like, every hit, like fucking, she's losing more and more respect for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got
for any guy or girl in that situation, just walk away.
Yeah.
I think for a lot of times, like it's the fear of just being alone or like what's next. Dude, just go with the flow. Yeah, man, just leave. Go with the flow. Like mend yourself. Yeah. Rebuild. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. But back to my other question. What do you think is worse, an insecure boyfriend or insecure girlfriend?
Worse as in?
I think it's boyfriend, because I find them so annoying.
Oh, to an outsider perspective?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably the way. Yeah.
I feel like if you're insecure as a guy in a relationship, just don't be in a relationship. I hate it.
Double standard.
I hate it.
I feel like they're in like our day and age, it's kind of expected that the girl is insecure. You know what I mean? It's a lot more common.
Like if the guy goes out, right?
Yeah, and then the girl's like always on some shit. Like I see that a lot more. But like,
a lot of times for the guy's point of view, if the guy's insecure, it's very.
I see the guy insecure as a weakness. That's why.
Yeah.
For women, it's like less so because I guess I have less not standards. That's a wrong way to word. I have less expectations for that fucking like alphaness. I guess because like when a dude's like insecure and he's like always checking locations and stuff. It just screams weak to me. Like, like I.
It's not just that. It's like when they're out in public and then he has to keep her clothes or something, or just keep tabs
all the time at these festivals and shit. You know, just like anytime, like you're fucking crowd surfing through a fucking thing. You know, like there's gonna be physical contact. Someone's gonna graze their elbow on your girl's ass. That's just how it is. You know,
exactly.
Like, you don't have to get all confrontational.
Or just because I'm a guy and a friend, it just makes the other guy insecure. Because that's happened to me so many times.
Oh, and I don't want you eating onto my girl and shit, you know?
Yeah. Dude, it's like super weird.
Like, your girl ain't even all that.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm like, it's like, why is my girl over at your place? I'm like, we're working on a project together, man. Like, chill out. Like, I'm not trying anything.
Teaching her anatomy.
Biology.
Biology.
That ghetto Kama Sutra, you know? Shout out to Mario for that.
Nah, insecure guy's worse.
From
a bystander.
I hate it, dude. Yeah. Because like it's just false macho-ness to me.
Dude, I read I saw.
And if you haven't grown
I saw
from
a reel the other day that they kind of tried to explain it. They said that a lot of the insecurities from guys nowadays comes from like pornography, because they think that whatever happens in those adult movies are real, where the girls are literally going out to places and getting railed by their plumbers and like all that shit. You know,
what?
Which is, I was like, that's a wild take, but hang on a minute, right? Because if that's all you consume yourselves with on a daily basis, every guy ain't
Johnny Sins,
right?
Man.
But like, if that's all you consume yourself with on a daily basis, right? Where like you just anytime you see a female, it directly leads to sex or whatever. How long are the intros? I don't know. Whatever, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like every scenario that, because they what these movies do is they pair regular ass scenarios with sex, right? Plumbing, pizza boy, sex, right?
It's literally any. You could come up with anything. So I wasn't part of the script writing class, but I had a friend who was part of a script writing class at CSUN. Yeah. And apparently one of them is like the, I guess the skeleton of making a porn script, and it's basically like create a story within one page, which is like it's all spaced out. Yeah. And then just like lead into like the first sexual move on page 2. So like it has to be anything mundane, straight to the point. Whatever it is, like the dialogue doesn't matter. Yeah. Just find a common interest that people can relate to. Yeah. And then
right to sex.
Right to sex.
Trader Joe's sex.
So it could be anything. Yeah, exactly. It could be anything.
Yeah. So can you imagine just fucking if that's your reality?
Oh.
Right? So every time your girl goes to Trader Joe's, you're like, fuck, I saw a movie once where this dude just got fucking a train ran on her in the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
So
let's do a PSA. So to all insecure boyfriends, every guy isn't trying to have sex with your girl.
Bro. Got better shit to do.
Yeah. Like I have groceries to actually buy.
Yeah, man. We got fucking shit to do. Like, yeah, it's wild. But I was like, that's a wild take. But I kept watching. I was like, you know what? There might be some truth to it, right?
You see a little bit of
I don't see it, but I could find, like, because I'm pretty open-minded about stuff. So I was like, if I'm just being bombarded by these images, because I don't consume pornography like that.
Yeah.
But like for me, I guess what's relatable is Instagram fitness, right? Okay. I see motherfuckers pulling 700-800s on the reg.
Okay.
And then now I feel like that's my strength standard where I'm like, oh, if you're not pulling at least 6-7, you're weak. But I feel
think
like
that's weird.
Yeah, but like sometimes I send you shit and you're like, oh, that's pretty strong. And I was like, is it really though? I feel like they're kind of mid, and you're like, really? That's 4 or 5 is pretty strong.
Yeah.
I think I
don't know if I'm just being nice, but this is general pop, you know?
Yeah, so I think like Instagram fucked me up because I'm seeing all these like elite, literally like how many people are pulling 800 in the world? Like 0.001%. maybe. Yeah. But I see like every one of these pages has a guy pulling 700-800.
Yeah.
That became the norm, you know?
Have you ever seen those like motivational posts like if you bench over 225, you're part of the 10% of the world or something? Top 5
or some shit.
Yeah, something.
And then I'm like, really? Like this? I feel like that's such a
because
cop-out.
we're in the gym community that we just see people like benching 400, 500.
Yeah. So that's the norm, right? So imagine being part of the, I guess, porno community, right?
Yeah.
And you're just exposing yourself to these fake scenarios all day.
I can see when you're in real life.
And then when you're in real life, you think everyone who has a dick is like trying to fuck your girl, and your girl's trying to fuck everyone with who can walk, you know?
Which again isn't the case.
It's not the case. It's sometimes I like guys might look at your girl because they're attractive, right?
Yeah,
which is a compliment. I like that.
Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine, right?
Yeah, like when I think like last year at my fiance's birthday, there was dudes hitting on her. And then her friend's like, "You ain't gonna do something?" I was like, "No, the fuck."
Yeah, you said like, "Oh, you said like take her." She literally has
a wedding. I was like, "Yeah, take her." Then if she wants to go, take her. Leave. Yeah, that means that meal plan is working. You know?
And again, like we've said this before, like it's dope when like let's say like a guy is trying to hit on your girl, and then it's like, "Oh, let me buy you a drink." Like you're
getting the drink.
Yeah.
So I think that's a compliment.
Exactly.
That you're with someone that someone's hitting on. Because if someone ain't hitting on your girl, I'm so sorry, man. Like,
she busted.
Yeah, she is beat. You know.
Then or you like, really
or like not even beat. She just gives off like maybe like a vibe that no one wants to approach her. She's just a bitch, or like something like that. You know, like there's something wrong, fundamentally wrong.
Okay,
right? Because there are dogs out there who try anything, right?
So exactly. Like the down bad.
If your girl never gets hit on, that's weird, man.
If a down ass dude ain't down for your girl,
it's time for some self reflection. It's
time for a makeover, man.
Yeah, for real, dude. Yeah, so
okay,
insecure, and I guess people are gonna watch this and they're gonna not really fuck with it, right? Because I just feel like we're not.
Again, these are our opinions.
Yeah, but we're not insecure. That's why.
Exactly.
But I can see like I do know guys that are very possessive.
Yeah.
But not because they watch porn or anything. They just feel like, oh, this is the one. Like, oh, I really cherish this person or whatever.
Yeah. Which I get. If you love your girl, like that's cool. But then if like you can be confident in that you can let her do stuff.
What if it's like what if they're batting up their league? They're like punching a couple weight classes up. Meaning like they're like a 4 and they're dating a 7,
The guy dating
like
a 7?
guy dating up.
Hell yeah.
Guy dating up for whatever reason, like maybe he's hella funny or something.
No,
right?
hell
right?
yeah.
But
hell yeah.
Do you feel like that would make things worse? Because he's like, if I fumble this bag,
no.
I would never get another 7 in my life, right?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. But then,
and then he sees a caliber of guys hitting on her. They're all like much more attractive than he is, or like taller, whatever, right?
No. Yeah. Because I kind of want to be in that type of relationship. I want to be in that relationship where we're walking in public.
And they're like, how the fuck?
Exactly. I want to be that. How did he end up with her?
It's always the Filipinos, man.
Dude,
it is like when I go in LA, it's like always some Filipinos with some hot ass like Russian girl. I'm like, y'all have money or how, bro? How she's? Like she's a foot taller than.
I need to ask my titos. How do you do it?
Do that.
I don't like.
The drip.
I need to learn. Like, I need to learn. I'll learn. Maybe it's the money.
So for you, when that happens, do you feel like it's the inverse? You get even more confident because you're
hell
like,
yeah,
I did that.
Hell yeah. I'll be hyped because all these guys can like hit on her again. My whole thing is like you have my full trust as long as you quote unquote like come home to me.
Yeah. Right.
So as long as you're like exclusive to me, you're my girl. Everything's cool. Yeah, I'm down for it. If she's like whatever, like my height or even taller, or if she's heels and she's taller than me, I don't care. Like look tight. Let's fucking go, dude. Get your free drinks. Give me one too though. Like I'm totally down for that. But see, again, like I'm not insecure,
right?
Yeah,
so it won't eat at you.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be like, oh, dude, this fucking like
this guy eyeing her.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever, man.
This like CEO exec. I'll be like, yeah, but I'm with her though. I'll be like, I'll be hyped on that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's go into the last like little term that I brought up, which is like soft boy, soy boy. Is that the same?
Yeah, soy boy.
So it's like city boy, fuck boy. So soft.
You watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Not really.
No, Well, they were. I remember there was an episode when they called this like guy like a soy boy beta cuck or something. I was fucking dying, dude.
Okay. All right. So I'm on Urban Dictionary. Soy boy is an effeminate male whose feelings get hurt far too often, usually resulting in some kind of pitiful retort or changing of the subject. We know someone that changes the subject.
Is he a soy boy? Kind of. I'll say so.
Yeah.
He's a soy boy. He just tries to act all tough and shit, but he's a softie. He's not a soy boy. He doesn't eat soy. He doesn't eat soy at all because he's scared of estrogen.
Dude, that's weird. I think people who won't eat soy because they don't want estrogen in their body is weird as shit. Do you know how little estrogen that is?
Yeah, I fuck with soy milk.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I like tofu.
Vita soy?
Anything soy. I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't fuck with tofu, but
you don't like tofu?
I just don't like the texture of it. It's kind of weird to me.
Okay. Have you ever tried?
Although the hard tofu I fuck with.
What about fried tofu?
Yeah. But those are the hard ones, the firmer tofu. But the like the ones that are they put in like the Korean soup and shit.
What about miso? The cube tofu.
Those are cool. Those are firm ones though. I fuck with firm
tofu
where there's a bite. They're the ones that are just like fucking
they'll mush when you like push your tongue
I don't like that. Like tofu pudding. Have you had that?
Oh, okay.
No,
so that's not your thing. Okay.
Not for me.
Yeah, because fried tofu is the shit.
Yeah, it is.
Because I ran that hella when I was vegan.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I bet. Air fry it?
No.
Oh, no, I just deep fry this shit.
No, I used what oil did I use? I think just olive oil.
Okay.
Extra virgin.
Oh, so you have a fryer, or you just use a pan?
Pan.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I think like just okay, like I'm just gonna say this: it's okay to be a softie. I think it's fine.
Yeah, you're a softie.
I guess so. Yeah, but I don't get like hurt. I don't be like
on your feelings and shit.
Yeah.
When people talk shit.
Maybe like all the times you rag on me, I just cry myself to sleep.
No, you don't.
You don't know.
You will have killed yourself because I rag on you like every other minute. You
don't know.
It's funny because I'm in my other group chat.
Maybe this is me telling you now.
This is a call for help.
You hurt my feelings, man.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm in this other group chat where I'm like barely joking around. And they think I'm hella mean. And I'm like, you should see what I send to Sid on like a daily basis. It'll crush your soul.
Really? It's like light. It's like the Diet Coke for them.
It's hella light. I'm just like,
see, at least I have friends that like know my humor, so I can just roast them and they're all okay with it, right? I don't dig deep.
I don't dig deep either, but it's just like people who dishes it but can't take it. Charles.
Oh man, when he gets called out, he's all, oh yeah.
It's always on this goalpost movie, man. I love you, man. No, we're just kidding, but
yeah, congrats.
Yeah, congrats on your baby, man. Yeah. I know you don't watch this shit, but congrats.
He's a new dad. Yeah. Congrats. But also, I think it's still fine to be a softie.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah,
be nice. You could be nice.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But let's say this, like, when is being a soy boy or softie bad? So, like, one of the definitions here on Urban Dictionary is a submissive cuck.
Yeah, cuck. Like being a cuck, literally being a fucking cuck. Where I talked about earlier, when your girl walks all over you.
Okay,
right?
So that's a cuck?
That's a cuck. Well, a cuck, I think a cuckold is traditionally someone who watches their partner getting fucked. I actually
didn't know what cuckold meant until like 2020, until my homie told me. Yeah, because, you know, if you ever like seen porn and you see these titles, like the word cuckold just doesn't look cool.
I thought it was about chickens.
It just sounds gross. It just sounds nasty to me. So, like, you know, it's the same thing as, like, if I see, like, the title says BDSM or something like that, or domination, I'm like, nope, I'm out. Like, it's not my thing, right? So, I didn't know what cuckold meant, but, yeah, I guess cuckold is, like, when the guy likes to watch his girl get fucked by somebody
some guy
else.
Called a bull, for some reason.
Who's the bull?
The bull is the
third party?
The fucker. The guy fucking.
The third party?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, he's just, like, watching.
What if it's the other way around?
What do you mean?
what if it's the girl watching her man's fuck another girl?
Then she's a cuck queen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny because I learned these insults on League of Legends.
That's hella random. Okay.
I call people cucks all the time.
Yeah. Okay. But when you say like a submissive cuck, like is cuck just like another insult, like calling someone?
I call
like,
people cuck all the time because
so it's like a cunt, you know, like just like one of those.
No,
things?
I actually mean it because when I call someone a cuck, it's just like I just see them having like no backbone. They just seem They seem like a victim. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Because I see like a cuck as a victim. Because what guy would voluntarily be like, oh yeah, I like to watch my wife get fucked. You know, I feel like it's
weird.
They just don't have a choice. Like those poly relationships that you see on the internet, polyamorous. It's pretty much an open relationship.
Okay.
But open is different for a guy and a girl. Because for a girl to be open, man, the floodgates are coming in. Right? For a dude to be open, like, you're in a drought, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, every time, like,
Unless it's another dude.
Right.
Yeah.
But, like, every time, like, I don't know anyone who's in an open relationship.
Me either.
Directly. But I know indirectly there are people from Utah that I know that were trying shit like that because they're freaky deaky in Utah for some reason. Yeah, but like where the guy and the girl, they were like, oh, let's spice things up in our marriage. Let's open it up, right? But there's no one coming in on the guy side. You know what I mean? But like for the girl, she's going on dates with her boyfriend, like fucking getting smacked.
So it's like that.
It just never works out.
It's a weird way to spice things up. The only story I've heard is like, oh, let's spice things up is that. Like while he was fucking her, like
some Jollibee.
No, she put a dildo up her ass.
Up her ass?
Up her ass.
Or the guy's ass?
No, her ass.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was like it's spicy stuff. But then it was from someone I did not expect that.
It's like the most straight laced looking.
I was like, what? Like, yeah. Oh, you're so innocent in my eyes.
Goes to church on Sundays and shit.
Yeah, she's the one who told me the story. I'm like, damn. Yo, what?
I thought it was like the guy's ass. I was like, that's
no.
Brother, you're gay.
That's weird. Okay.
Off topic. Do you think dudes who like to get pegged are gay? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's the argument that the male G spot is in the asshole or something. I was
apparently
like,
it is.
I do not give a fuck where that spot is. You're
apparently,
gay.
Apparently it is though.
Yeah. Yeah. If you like being penetrated, you're fucking gay. I don't care if it's a plastic tentacle. Like I don't care. You're gay. You're gay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
because my gay homies told me that. Because they told me they busted a nut without anything touching their dick. I'm like, wait, what did you say? I'm like, I was very confused. I'm like, without anything touching? Like, yeah. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay. It's like, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah. There was one girl that I've hooked up with that, you know, I had the conversation like, oh, what are you actually into? And yeah, she says like, I've always wanted to peg a guy. And I go, I am not that guy.
Not here.
Yeah. I also appreciate when like a girl is giving me head and then she like doesn't go for it, but she just asks like, do you like to get your asshole licked? I'm like, no, but thanks for asking. Yeah, no girl has ever just went for it. So
yeah,
if any weird future girls like watching this, just don't go for it.
But
I will stop you. I got strong legs. I will adduct like crazy. Have you seen the video of like the girl smashing a watermelon?
Oh yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
But outside of the bedroom, right? There's like financial domination too. Like these they call pay pigs, where they will
pay pigs.
Yeah, they will pay a girl to like pretty much insult them and call them like a piece of shit, and then it's like,
isn't that a Japan thing?
No, it's more in the West. I feel like it's less
really
in Japan. Japan, I think it's just no,
dude. I think
no, it's much
more
prevalent.
There are some bars where like the guys.
I'm sure there are, but like it started in the U.S. This pay pig
sure?
shit. Yeah,
you showed me that one video from Japan where the girl like pushes the guy up to the wall and then like
that's physical. Pay pigs never get touched.
So it's more like, hey, you a bitch.
Yeah, it's like degrade me, cash out me 1,000. Yeah. And shit like that. It's crazy. There's a whole Reddit sub on that shit. People just fucking they just pay thousands of dollars to this women who degrade them on a daily basis.
Why? That's just their king.
They get off on it.
That's their king.
Yeah. So like I would say a cuck is someone like that.
Oh,
you know, like where they.
This is very interesting. Yeah, I've never heard this before.
My friend actually got offered. He's a guy from like a gay dude who DM'd him. He's like, I'll pay you $500 if you just say like this line to me on the thing, like just record it on the Instagram thing.
Did he do it?
Yeah, and he paid him.
Good shit.
He's like, oh,
that's $500.
He's like, oh, it's like you poor piece of shit. Like you better pay for my.
That's
whatever.
light.
And I was like, and he's like, oh, you better pay for my shit. Like you worthless piece of shit. Like what else are you gonna do with your money?
Yeah.
That line was $500.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, and I think they kept it going for like a month or something. He got a couple racks from that shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Collect your bag,
yeah, but
dude.
there are people like that. They'll do it, and they're not rich. They're just normal ass people with normal ass jobs, but they like the feeling of being degraded. I guess.
Would you do it? Like, would you if someone like asked you to degrade them?
Dude, I do that shit for free on a daily basis.
Yeah, but if someone randomly DMs like, hey, can you berate me for a G?
I'll fucking do it.
Yeah,
I'll be like, dog, I'll do it for free.
What? Not for $1,000?
I'll do it for free. You don't have to pay me.
All right. What if like
I'll roast your entire family tree?
I'll give you $1,000 to degrade me, and then you have to say this line. It ends with the N word with the hard R.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh man. Okay.
Like, hey, if it's a white guy asking me, I don't know. That's kind of sus. If it's a black dude asking me, yeah, I'll do it.
What if it's
you want me to add some sound effects to it too?
What if it's a Latin soy boy that asked you, and then
to call him the N word?
Yeah, with the hard R.
Oh man. That's tough. I don't know if I have the authority. I gotta get a pass.
You gotta get a pass.
I gotta get a day pass.
Just ask your client like, hey,
can I get a day pass? Can you sit in the room with me and give me a thumbs up?
Yeah. In the recording, like you say it, and then just I don't know, a thumbs up, just like
word.
Damn.
He goes, right. I approve.
Damn. Okay. Oh, real quick before we end this, like, can a soy boy, softie, or I guess a cuck, or I guess like if you're actual legitimate cuck, like seeing
watching wife get fucked
is being down bad, right?
The fuck yeah, that's being down bad. Okay,
but can a soy boy or a softie be down bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, anyone could be down bad.
But
it's
how does
desperation? Right? It's a bar. Right? For my definition, it's a standard. So having low standards.
For me, like you could be a softie in terms of like you have like more sensitivities, but
I feel like
if you're timid in public, how are you down bad?
I feel like you're conflating being soft and like just shy and being a soy boy.
Okay.
Because I feel like soy boy is mostly like feelings driven.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I feel like you could be a softie and not have those intense.
Okay.
Emotional, mental breakdowns or wherever.
Okay, so shy then, a shy boy.
Yeah, what's wrong with being
so
shy?
how can a shy person be down bad? Are they just internalizing
Well, they're
just in the corner, just like, I want that.
Yeah. Hey man, that's me. Damn, that bitch is bad. You gotta talk to her. No.
Are you gonna say hi?
No. I'm just gonna stalk her IG and see that she blew up.
All right, we're gonna end it here. All right, if you made it this far, we like to thank y'all. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and tell people about us, man. We're still growing. This is episode 38. We're 2 episodes away from our 4th Q&A, so it's gonna be super fun. Yeah, so think about those questions. We're not gonna ask them yet. So 39 we'll drop the clip so you can submit your questions and stuff. But anyways, follow us on all social media platforms. Subscribe to us. Follow us on our social medias. Everything is in the description below. Do you have any final words to all the down bads, the city boys, the fuck boys, the soy boys, the cucks in the world? What do you the insecure boyfriends? You got anything to say to them?
Yeah, man, do you. Just do you. I don't care. I don't care what you do.
Nike, just do it.
Yeah, just do it. Dude, if you want to watch your wife get fucked by like BBCs, go for it. Just go for it, man.
Okay.
Or if you wanna slide in our DMs to be our pay pig, please do.
Oh, I'm hella down.
Yeah, we need to get out of this studio.
Let's get paid. Let's get paid. I'm down.
Yeah.
If it's not YouTube AdSense, I'll totally shit on you.
Hey, what Social Blade thinks we make like $2,000.
What?
A month or something like that?
Is that what they said?
Yeah. I sent it to you and I was like, we don't make any money on this fucking channel.
Yeah, we don't. Well, I like to.
Yeah.
I like to. So subscribe.
Yeah.
All right, man. Till next episode.